Imagine a world where the extraordinary becomes the everyday, a place where nature's most bizarre creations roam free. Join us as we embark on an unforgettable journey. Welcome, adventurers, to a world beyond imagination, a world filled with creatures so strange, so extraordinary, they could be straight out of a storybook. Today, we journey into the wild to discover the top 10 weird and unusual animals that you won't believe actually exist. Prepare to be amazed. Our first peculiar creature hails from the ancient lakes of Mexico, the axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish. But don't be fooled by its name. This is no ordinary fish. The axolotl has the incredible ability to regenerate entire limbs, a trait that has fascinated scientists for years. Unlike most amphibians, the axolotl remains in its larval stage throughout its life, meaning it never fully grows up. This unusual amphibian can also regrow parts of its brain and spinal cord, an ability almost unheard of in the animal kingdom. In the wild, the axolotl is critically endangered due to pollution and habitat loss, but it thrives in captivity. Perhaps the most endearing quality of the axolotl is its permanent smile, giving it a cute and friendly appearance. Next, we dive into the icy waters of the Arctic to meet a creature straight out of legend, the narwhal, often called the unicorn of the sea. The narwhal's most striking feature is its long, spiral tusk, which can grow up to 10 feet in length. This tusk is actually an elongated tooth, and it's mostly found in males, though some females have them too. Scientists believe the tusk may serve as a sensory organ, detecting changes in the narwhal's environment. The narwhal's tusk is filled with nerves, making it highly sensitive. They might even use it to communicate with other narwhals. Despite its mythical appearance, the narwhal faces real dangers from climate change and hunting, making conservation efforts critical. Animal 3. Aye from Madagascar. Venturing into the dense forests of Madagascar, we encounter one of the strangest primates on Earth, the aye. The aye has an unusually long middle finger, which it uses to tap on trees to find insects. This nocturnal creature has large, beady eyes, perfectly adapted for nighttime foraging. Using its unique finger, the aye can extract grubs from deep within tree bark, a skill unmatched in the primate world. The aye was once considered a bad omen by locals, leading to its persecution, but today it's protected by conservation laws. With its bat-like ears and rodent-like teeth, the aye is truly one of the most bizarre and fascinating creatures on the planet. Animal 4. Glass frog from Central and South America. Our next stop takes us to the rainforests of Central and South America, where we meet a creature that's almost invisible, the glass frog. The glass frog has translucent skin, allowing you to see its internal organs. This transparency helps the glass frog blend into its surroundings, making it nearly invisible to predators. Male glass frogs are dedicated fathers, often guarding their eggs with great care. The glass frog is mostly active at night, using its keen senses to hunt for insects in the dark. Due to habitat destruction, some species of glass frog are now considered threatened, highlighting the need for rainforest conservation. Animal 5. Star-nosed mole from North America. Underground in the wetlands of North America, there lives a creature with a face unlike any other. The star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole has 22 pink fleshy appendages around its nose, forming a star-like shape. These appendages are incredibly sensitive, containing over 25,000 tiny sensory receptors called Eimer's organs. The star-nosed mole is the fastest eater in the world, identifying and consuming its prey in less than a quarter of a second. It can even smell underwater, blowing bubbles and re-inhaling them to detect scents. Despite its unusual appearance, the star-nosed mole is a master hunter, thriving in its dark, damp environment. Animal 6. Pink fairy armadillo, Argentina. Deep in the sandy plains of Argentina, a tiny armored creature scurries beneath the surface. Meet the pink fairy armadillo. At just 5 inches long, the pink fairy armadillo is the smallest species of armadillo in the world. This little creature is perfectly adapted for burrowing, with a flexible shell and large claws. The pink fairy. Armadillo's pale pink shell is due to the blood vessels underneath, which helps regulate its body temperature. It's nocturnal and very elusive, making it one of the hardest animals to study in the wild. The pink fairy armadillo is endangered, with its habitat shrinking due to human activities. Animal 7. Saiga antelope, Eurasian steppes. Our journey now takes us to the vast steppes of Eurasia, where we encounter the odd-looking Saiga antelope. The Saiga antelope is instantly recognizable by its oversized, downward-pointing nose. This nose helps filter out dust and cools the air before it reaches the antelope's lungs. The Saiga antelope is critically endangered, with its population plummeting due to disease and poaching. In the spring, male saigas develop dark patches on their cheeks, a sign of their readiness to mate. The saiga's unique appearance has made it an icon of conservation efforts in its native range. Animal 8. Leafy sea dragon, from southern Australia. Under the waves off the southern coast of Australia, a master of disguise glides through the kelp. The leafy sea dragon. The leafy sea dragon is covered in leaf-like appendages that help it blend seamlessly with seaweed. It's a close relative of the seahorse, but instead of a curled tail, it has a long, slender body. Male leafy sea dragons, like their seahorse cousins, carry and protect the eggs until they hatch. The leafy sea dragon's camouflage is so effective that it can remain motionless and go unnoticed by predators. This species is near threatened due to habitat loss and pollution, making its protection vital. Animal 9. Tufted deer, from China. High in the mountainous forests of China, we find a deer with a surprising twist: the tufted deer. The tufted deer gets its name from the dark tuft of hair on its forehead. Perhaps more surprising are the long, sharp fangs that protrude from its mouth, giving it a somewhat vampire-like appearance. These fangs are used by males in territorial disputes and during the mating season. Despite its intimidating appearance, the tufted deer is shy and reclusive, often hiding in dense vegetation. This species is considered vulnerable due to habitat loss and hunting, making conservation efforts critical. Animal 10. Goblin shark, from the deep sea. Finally, we descend into the darkest depths of the ocean, where a creature lurks that seems straight out of a nightmare: the goblin shark. The goblin shark is known for its terrifying appearance, with a long, flattened snout and protrusible jaws. This deep-sea predator can extend its jaws forward to snatch prey in the blink of an eye. The goblin shark's pinkish skin is due to blood vessels close to the surface, giving it a ghostly appearance. It lives in the deep ocean, far from sunlight, and is rarely seen by humans. The goblin shark is often called a living fossil, as its lineage dates back over 125 million years. And there you have it, 10 of the weirdest and most unusual animals on our planet. From the smiling axolotl to the mysterious goblin shark, these creatures remind us of the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join us on more wild adventures.